Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the penultimate match of Season 59. And today, we've got a rough one. My opponent spends, he has a monster account, and he has set down an extremely tough defense. But before we tackle that, we'll review my win from last round. This is all going to be primarily in the last video since he attacked first, but my defense held, which gave me plenty of room, but I had a very clean offensive attack except for one battle where I think I forgot that I had Bane, because usually I'm using Bane against Leia, which I didn't need to do this past round. So he one-shot this. He one-shot Fleet. We got a couple holds here with the Tuskens and CLS, and then in the back wall, he could not get through Lord Vader with the Maul Cron or get through my Cadme with the Master Qui-Gon Cron. And also, you can see down below, Trench picks up a hold. But today's opponent is Judark, and he is 12.28, about 12.3, so about 800k-ish more than me, and he's a little lighter on Zetas, so he's probably slightly younger than my account, maybe by a few months, maybe a year, but that's going to be made up with by the money that he spends, and he clearly spends because he has like Balin's Skull plus the Great Mother Kron. Amis, he has the most in the bracket. I am second. 8 GL player, whole bunch of relics. With the relic distribution, you can see the strengths. He has more tier 9s. He's got more than double the tier 9s. He's got more tier 8s and more tier 7s. Really top heavy, strong account. And that creates problems because it means some of my counters may fail. Counters that I can't afford for them not to work. I can't absorb those losses. So there's very little room for error here. But we are helped out because his mod game is weaker. He has fewer 6-dot mods. His top 25 average is lower. His top 500 average is significantly lower. I've got more than double the 25 plus mods. With the 20 plus, I have again more than double, and way more, well, that's not way more than double, but more, a double-ish of the 15 plus mods. Data Crons, he's very good. I think this number here undersells it, partly because this number oversells what I've got. Everything here, we got Relic 9s, all the GLs. We have a 300 Melgus, we'll keep that in mind, but we got triple Amis over on Melgus. We got Radis, no Iden Ami. Triple Ami Star Killer, no dash. We got Wampa, Savage, Treya, nothing on Afra. Then Qui-Gon Swallow, double Ami. We got Azori, triple Ami Third Sister, triple Ami Malicos, Krex, Drogon, triple Ami on the BMK, double Ami Bane, single on Jar Jar, and a triple Ami Cadme. The rest of this all looks good, and his fleet is good. No real weaknesses outside of his mods. Looking at the quality of his modding, I suspect this is still going to be pretty good, but maybe we'll be helped out here. Again, we are looking for Melgus, who is 300 speed, and I think it was Cadme was at like 299. I probably missed them, unless they're far down here, which would be a shock. No, Afra's below. Where? Oh, he's right here, and Cadme's at 299, so he's super shallow. He's so shallow I overlooked it, where he's got 23 characters at 300 speed or faster. Compare that to my like 50-ish, something in that range, plus or minus. So that is a major strength in my account. Now, looking at him, he has done a single battle. I don't think that means anything. I just think it means he's done a single battle. I have completely overhauled my defense. It is real bad right now because I scouted him. I'm so happy I scouted this guy because my scouting has been iffy lately. But it was pretty clear just from a glance that I was not going to get through his defense, maybe any territory, if I didn't prepare. So I took a bunch of teams like Leia off of defense. I replaced them with teams like I threw Han and Chewie onto defense with a mercenary Kron. Jabba, I moved over to this territory from above just to make this stronger, because that top territory, this is weak. But I still get a lot of holds with a number of these squads, so I wanted this to remain largely intact other than removing Jabba. And then I threw in Iden as some filler because we needed somebody. Although that shouldn't be tough to get through. And then the back wall, this is significantly different. I took Treya off of defense, Radis off of defense, and it got replaced with Sana and... Was I only take one team off? One of them was on the front wall then. In Fleet, I did finally remember to swap in Negotiator here. Now for what he set down for me, we got Enoch, which I didn't prepare for, so I got to be a little bit careful. There's not a lot of history on his defense because most of his opponents don't get too far through his defense. But so I prepared for a different match that is mostly the same, but there's a couple differences. One of those differences being Enoch here. Then we got Saul Luthen, third sister with the Grand Inquisitor Cron, Cadme, Rey Swallow with Ezra, which means we can't Starkiller it, or we can't Palpatine Starkiller it. And then back here we got Great Mother Cron, we got the Gungans, we got Leia, we got Balin's Skull with the Skull Cron, and Jabba. So just a real scary monster of a defense. I'll show you the plan. So this is how I'm thinking about approaching it. You just look at that, come back to here if you want to see it. We gotta be very careful. If any of these fail, we only have maybe 2 teams that are gonna be able to help me out in a cleanup situation, if we get to a cleanup situation. I think we're gonna start with some easy stuff. Let's start with the Gungans. We're gonna do Night Sisters. I just want to start off in a good mood because I think I just need the morale and positive momentum here. So we got Great Mothers, we got Morgan, and we got Spirit. Next Grand Arena, you're gonna see them with the Elsbeth Cron, because Grey Mother, we're done farming her now. Next video that I do with roster video, she's going to relics. We're boosting Spirit relics, and we're placing on that Cron, and we'll see how we end up using it. But for now, no Cron. Let's jump to the big screen. I'm playing this like right after the start of Grand Arena, because after putting in that time to figure out this match, I wanted to get going. Alright, how do I want to play this? I think I want to take out Phalanx first, because as soon as Phalanx taunts, it's going to get annoying to go after whoever I want. So let's just deal with this right away, eliminate the taunt. Next hit, we'll be able to take out Phalanx, which, you know what, let's not mess around, let's just take him out. Now, well, maybe I should have hit Jar Jar. Okay, the death mark's gone. Well, basic. And then Jar Jar. Oh, come on. I should have actually healed. Oh, that's right. He's gonna dodge until I take out the shield generator. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's take out the shield generator. Okay, there we go. Now, Jabba, my plan is to 2-shot. Balin, what was my plan for Balin? Oh, that was third sister, right? Yeah, that's third sister. Leia's a mirror. His Great Mother. I don't know if I want to do that one yet. Oh, that's interesting. He changed his Leia to have Baze and not Drogon with what's the Cron? That's junk. Okay. Well, my plan was to do a Leia mirror because I don't have SLKR. So that means I have very few counters for Leia. So I would have needed to do Sith Bane because that's my only counter that I typically have for offense. And that was, I needed to have Bane for Cadme. I just didn't see another way through Cadme with the types of teams that I usually have, because I don't have SLKR, although I will soon. I started the clock before we got the announcement of Darkside Ray, but Darkside Ray definitely makes it a priority. Okay, so I need a light side Cron. Tank revive? I think sure. Like, what if this went terribly and we could just have my Leia come back? Even though that's not going to happen. Alright. Because without having like, where's his Drogon? Yeah, let's do Conflagration. I kind of just want to hit R2. Yeah, let's try that. Fine. Okay. Basic? Yes. Alright, we crushed it. I mean, he made this mirror way easier than it was going to be. That must mean Drogon's like with his Mon Mothma. Because I am expecting to go up against Mon Mothma, but Drogon's not going to be as good without Leia. This is just very strange to me. Okay. Alright, let's move on. I think we're going to do Balin now. I have no idea how this goes. I haven't watched any footage. I just looked at the research. The numbers on this weren't super promising. I guess I should make sure I'm using the right comp. We are going to use the Grand Inquisitor Cron, which should help. Actually, I think I'm going to return to this. Just a little concerned because I didn't do a kit reveal video on Balin, that there are things that I'm not going to factor in. Let's do this one first, because I want to just keep going. Alright, I want a Jedi Cron, Clo. Okay. Because with this Cron, I've got the Revive, I got the Stun. Everything is fine. Okay. So they begin. I think I'm going to start charging. This is, oh, that's the, yeah, that's the Doom. I'm just gonna do that. Why did I click on him? I needed to self-select. That was a mistake. Alright, let's do this. I wasn't thinking for a moment. That just means it's gonna take me longer to charge. Alright, we'll put damage immunity over onto him. Okay. Self-select. Let's not be stupid this time. Get the assists. Okay. Oh, there's no revive here. I don't even know why I mentioned that a second ago. Alright, let's... I'm at 94%. I guess let's do this. Not that it matters. Okay, now I'm going to hit the Alt. Take out the Great Mothers. Just wondering if I want to hit Morgan or if I want to go after Spirit. This is... Let's just do it. I'm a little concerned. We're not, the foresight. I just think it might take a while to get through Morgan, so I think we might have a little bit more luck going after Spirit first. Although now, let's go here, because the foresight. I'm gonna die. Okay. That dream is dead. Alright, we gotta clean up, that's fine. No problem. That was expected. Just like how I was going to deal with Jabba with a two-shot of Sith Eternal Emperor and Enoch, which just do now. I don't have another way that I think is going to be as effective to get through this. I want a tank. Do I? What else do I want? Marauder. And then let's do Dark Side Crunch. Do I have a tank revive I can use? I wish you could see what some of these levels... Oh, it's on the other set, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Let's just take it. Maybe it buys me a little time. Although, no, I don't need to worry about this. His mods are bad. Without good mods, this was... I'm overthinking this. Because that's only a problem with fast bosses. Okay. Okay, a little bit of protection back. It's gonna blow me up pretty soon. Seems like a pretty good boss, though. Alright, Alt. And next turn we'll blow them up. Boom. Okay. Now we can't get through Jabba. Because we can't. Alright, we'll just auto until we time out or get devoured or something. So Silo Episode 2, Season 2 was great. I think my mission now is just trying to get more of you guys to watch it. Because that show is so good. It irritates me how people aren't watching that show or more people aren't talking about it. It's just a great, great show. And there's nothing I can really say about it because you guys... I want you guys to go in as ignorant as possible. The way that I watched it. Alright, we get devoured. That's the other thing to talk about is just a lot of the negativity going on right now about the game. It's completely unwarranted. I don't understand how everyone is thinking like this is some scam on free-to-play players. It's not. You can check out my video on it. It's fine. This is not even among the top 20 worst things that have happened in the game. And I think overall, it's mostly neutral, slightly positive. To me, it's more just a failure of communicating what was happening because people had a false impression of what they were doing. I don't begrudge CG for making money. This game doesn't exist unless this thing is massively profitable. And CG is just looking to monetize things that weren't being monetized before, so whatever. Like, this is... One of the things I say from time to time is this isn't a game. Like, even if I say the word, I don't think that. This is a money-making machine that exploits addiction mechanics. With Star Wars IP. I really just wish that he could take me out so we didn't have to do this. Come on. Double drops. Let's talk about double drops. I have finished Great Mother. Tomorrow I'll be finishing Enoch. And then I'm going hard after Shin Hati. get as much progress as I can, because any progress that I make now is just save time down the line with where I can allocate resources differently. Hopefully I get to 5 stars. That's kind of my goal. Then with fleet, I'm going after mod slicing mats. Some of the rare ones, like either the microprocessor and the thermal exchange unit, I think that's what I'm going after. I'm not 100% on that. With the Cantina Crons energy, now that I'm done with Great Mother, I'm going after the blue signal data, the hard to farm signal data. Alright, let's return to Java. So here's my cleanup. We are doing Enoch, Night Trooper, and Judge Death. Alert. Well, tenacity down. Enoch goes, we got 2 blights stacked onto Night Trooper. We're going to basic because I want more stacks before we start trying to inflict it. You know what, 9, that's good. I don't guess, only 10, that should have been 11, whatever. That's not enough to do any damage, so we're going to basic alert. Tenacity down. We're at 4. I should have way more. So we got 4 stacks of blights. We'll start inflicting it. That'll get us to 20, not 20, fine. Now we're at 20. I think now we will see how much damage we're going to do. This might get us through protection. Not quite. Close though. Okay. And next time we bite, we'll take out Jabba. If we even get there. But this is my favorite cleanup right now. These are Gear 11 characters. Like I could have taken these characters up to relics, but I didn't because I just wanted to show and continue to show how great they are at cleaning up Jabba. At this level, like, they have a chance to do more at higher levels. Okay. I didn't look very hard, but I didn't find a video on Third Sister versus Balin. So I'm a little concerned about that. What's the level 6 ability here? Inflict defense down, reduce max protection, stacking, turn meter, crit damage, okay. But there's no leadership and there's no level 9 ability. Are we ready to do this? I don't know if I want to do this yet. What's up above? I kind of want to do more research before I tackle that. Alright, what was my plan from here? You know what? Let's return to this screen. Let's start knocking things off. Okay. So we did Jabba with C Enoch. That worked. Where is... Oh, here we go. Strike through. There, strike through. So let's unbold that so I can keep track. Gungans has been done. Then we haven't done Telzine, this one we did. We're not done yet, but we at least did the GAC. I'm surprised I didn't think of a cleanup, because that was not going to happen in one. Or at least it was unlikely to happen in one. Okay. Let's get back to work. I think what we will do... some of these next known quantities that we've got plans for, like... Actually, maybe we'll hold off on Saw for a moment. I think we will do... I think Third Sister. Or actually, no. Let's do this one. This one was going to be unaligned force users. Seer, Malicos. Oh, and Starkiller. Right? We're fairly certain that's what we want. I'm a little worried about this too, because the win rate here is not crazy good. And when that happens, it makes me wonder if there's a mechanic that I'm not considering. But I actually have read through Ezra's kit at least, so I'm feeling somewhat okay. Alright, let's dispel. We will, yeah, let's do this because we can ignore protection, so that didn't quite get us there. Oh, I think we need, do we need riposte to ignore protection? Whatever, let's trigger it. Okay. Well, let's hit Ezra, but maybe we want to hit Swallow. I think let's just hit Swallow. Ooh, don't. I'm a little scared. I'm scared. Okay. This, especially this. I'm gonna hit Swallow to try and do that damage. We gotta trigger it. But maybe I should be going after Ezra. We don't have a choice right now. I'm terrified right now. Oh, come on, no! Alright, let us... Alright, we're gonna do this. We can't heal right now. We're gonna do it anyway. Okay, oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. Now, where does that leave me? Cadme, what was my plan on Cadme? Okay, this was Bane. Bane, and somebody at Relic 7. Or maybe do I have a plan for Malik? Yeah, I do have a plan for Melgus and Malik. You know what? I should do that. Because I don't have to have Darth Revan on that. It would help a little bit, but it's not critical. He usually dies. You know what? Let's do that. And if I live to regret it, then you will hear me complain about it. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, increase cooldowns. Yeah, fear on everybody, why not? AoE, Siphon. It's called Siphon, right? Yeah. Okay. It's very scared. Oh, no! Well, that might be match. That might be the match. I don't know if I have another way to get through Cadme at this point. Alright, let's keep going. See where we get. Nihilus. Alright, let's grab Dark Side. No, we don't need that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I don't really care about any of these. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna basic Fine, I'll do it. Alright, we got 2. If I lose Treya, I'm really irritated. Because we're going to lose the Ami at that point. Okay, next turn we should be able to take her out. Let's isolate. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll increase. I was trying to keep the dream alive. I thought that was gonna be fine. That's that counter. This is why I've been talking about. Just I've really got to prioritize adding relics to my Bane. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, saw my plan was Bo-Katan Mandalore, but do I want to think about that a minute? I'm going to think about all of these for some. You know what? I kind of feel like gambling right now. No. Let's do Balin. Let's clear the lower territory. Alright. Inquisitor Cron. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, he can counter. We'll drop the torch. Oh my god, you dodged. Do I want to take these counters? Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. Let's hit the torture. Now he's going to counter. Which maybe I shouldn't help him get those stacks. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of these debuffs. Or not debuffs, get rid of the buffs. Do I want it AoE or... No, let's do... Awesome. Okay. Good. Easy. Overthinking it again. Okay, damage immunity, let's... Okay. Okay. Can I Wookiee this yet? Alright, what am I doing here? Wookiees? This might be too much for my Tarful. But let's find out. Okay, let's see here. Defense stacking, assist. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be the one thing that's too much for these guys. But maybe not. Maybe we got enough recovery. Okay. Okay. Let's go with the mass assist. Ooh, scary. That's why I brought in Vandor, though. But this is why... I don't think it's going to last. No. No. Like, we're gaining stats, and this might get safer. But with the Cron, the level 6 ability, they're damaging my protection. I don't think this will work. I think this is too much for them. heal. Or is that not heal? The other one's heal? Alright, it's over. The dream is dead. We'll take something more substantial. Alright. Who can do this cheaply? I guess we could do Qui-Gon. That one doesn't have an intended use. Veers? Could he do it? Let's try Veers, because I have no plans for Veers. Or you know what? Maybe Bad Batch. Got no plans for Bad Batch. Can't tell these guys apart anymore. Yeah. I think there's enough mechanics here that should neutralize Elsbeth. Like we got daze, we got healing immunity, we got stuns. Let's get crit chance up because it does something that I can't remember. Let's do buff immunity. Swap. Yeah, we're gonna just hit this stuff. I kind of want to go after Night Sister, but I think we're fine. Alright, there we go. Good. Alright, we're through that. Back wall. What you got for me? Okay. Dash. Hondo. That wasn't in his history. We got Keller and Heath Koth. Sortie. Hu Yang. So we got to see Hu Yang. That's so much stuff for me. Alright, this is quite a bit different than what I planned for. So let's take a look at this. So Cadme Bane, that failed. Do that because Cadme is still standing. Telzing Gas we planned for. There is no Zerg, so my Melgus is available. This happened. There is no Mon Mothma, so I also have my Zerg available. Leia we handled with the mirror. We did not need a cleanup, so Afra is available. Afra is available. Radis is available. We got Melgus. We've got Zerg. Balin went down easy here to Third Sister, which means my JML is available. Qui-Gon we don't have to go up against, but we do have to go up against Kelleran. Kelleran with the Heath Koth Cron, which does take something meaningful, although maybe we'll find a way through it. And there's no Treya, so no Treya, which means Bastila JKCK can be used elsewhere. Instead, we've got to deal with a Sortie Hu Yang situation that we'll throw down here. We got Finzori, that one we're going to deal with. This Kelleran situation we got to figure out because JML, it's not ideal, but JML may just have to go up against Cadme because I just don't know what else is going to work. Now we have a Dash Hondo that we got to figure out. So this was elsewhere. Telzing Gas is down here. Gungans were up here. So we got Telzing, Kelleran, Dash Hondo, Finzori, Hu Yang. Telzing probably going to be with Gas. Finzori is going to be with Telzing. So these top two we've got plans for. I just got to figure out plans for these next three. Alright, so then let's do Telzing and Finzori to start. Well, let's do Finzori, because I might want to reconsider using Gas up against his Telzing. Okay, this should be fine. This is only really a problem if you've got either Rose or Resistance Poe. I am not concerned about Hondo here. Okay. Okay, we'll do a revive. Shift back into this. We will do this. The mass assist. We got the stuns, which were helpful. Okay, now she's gone. Can we get a stun? No. Ah, let's AoE it. The healing immunity I'm concerned about. Oh, now I'm scared. Alright, we'll bring her back. I'm definitely scared. Okay. Stun. Alright, we got it. Let's heal up for banners. And then mass assist. This should be full banners. Good. Easy. Looks like we just got a new puzzle from CG in the forums, probably for Hera. Although I guess it should be another week. Maybe it's something else. Feels like it's a week early because of the way the new system's supposed to work out. Alright, I think I got a plan. Here's what we're thinking. Well, it's going to be Radis or Wampa. The issue I don't want to do Radis there is because I'd like to do Radis up against Hondo. Otherwise, Hondo looks like it could be a problem. Then Melgus, Kelleran. This, I think, is going to be our approach. We'll start down here. I guess, you know what? Let me think about this, because it would be nice to keep gas. Is there anything else I could do up against Telzing? I guess that just depends if I want to gamble. What's the relic levels? Let's not gamble. Let's not gamble. Man. Do I... No. Let's just use him here. Just... I feel like there's a non-zero chance that they could soften Cadme. Or at worst, clean up. I'm going to hold off on a moment for that one. We'll do this. This one is going to be Melgus. Okay, let's get to the other screen. Sure, whatever. I'm just grabbing stats. Okay, they got foresight. Just do that, I guess. Is this available? Can't be resisted. No, it looks like you can dodge that. Okay, a shock on ETH would be really nice. Nope. Okay, that's not great. I'm probably overthinking this. Fine. Let's throw a doubt over here, because that's the only buddy without foresight. Oh, there's the dodge again. Alright. Yeah, let's just hit this. I want to keep the fear on, I guess, for a second. I feel like I'm taking too long. Yeah, can we get Anakin out of here? Alright, let's not... What? Did I have... Just get... There we go. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Alright, we're good. What is this making sounds for? Oh, nothing important. There, we've done a whole bunch of deliberating in this video. Okay. We're gonna gamble with Sortie. This is gonna be a dark side. We're gonna Wampa this. I don't know if it's gonna work. The win rate was not great, but I'm guessing that's because some people have bad Wampas, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh, you know what? Oh. What if... No, I'm gonna save that. But I think I am gonna do this. Dispel. God, I hope this works. It's gonna make everything easier if this works. I just don't know how, like, we have no data on Hu Yang. We're gonna keep roaring. Counter. Okay, counter. Take a hit. Protection up. Hu Yang's getting weaker. We roar. I think we're good. Next AoE, next Womps, we're gonna take out Hu Yang. Or actually, do they have VIP? No, okay. Alright. Grievous is still standing. We'll auto. I think we're ready to auto. Just auto. I guess our stats just need to stack high enough in order to do damage to Sortie. Our AoEs will eventually take out Grievous. And I guess dots. I forget the mechanics of Sortie. I gotta remind myself. Maybe this is a timeout for people who just have weaker Wampas. Yeah, our next Wamp hopefully will take out Grievous. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Just that protection up. Either way. What's this Datacron? Oh, who cares? I don't know, we got 2.5 minutes to stack stats, and I think I'm feeling good. We're starting to see some damage happen. Yeah, there we go. So then, we're gonna do Radis here, because I don't think I would do anything else. So that is definitely per plan. With a Rogue One Cron. And I presume we just get to the down mode at some point. Is this Dispel? Does this dispel? Yeah, we want this. Alright, debuffs. Okay. Hondo should be our priority because we don't want him to get super powered. He's already at 50 stacks? Is that how that works? Okay, well, whatever. Okay. I guess we blow him up. Doesn't do anything? Okay. We need to, like, ignore protection. Okay, no, that's gone. Come on. Yes! Okay. Let's take out these next ones. Where... This is Bo-Katan Mandalore. We're not handling this in any other way. And we'll do this. Oh, he put this is where his Drogon is. Interesting. Okay. Let's protection up. Let's go after Saw. Guess we'll do this. We're at 9 stack. AoE. Alright. We're gonna get... He hasn't thrown the bombs yet. Oh, he doesn't have the Ami then. Alright, I'm a little concerned. We'll hit Drogon. Okay. This is not going the way that I thought it would. Concerned. Oh, that's bad. Stay away. Okay, this is bad. This is going bad. Does this taunt? I want taunt. Just get protection up. This is going terribly. Jeez. To think I thought this was going well at first. So we kind of have to do this. Alright, down. I need to take out Drogon. Drogon is being a major nuisance with those stuns. Okay. Come on. Okay, here we go. I should be able to do the mass attack. Here we go. I didn't get what I needed from it, but he's gone. Alright, this should run some more smoothly now. Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. Okay, good to know. Drogon's the priority. Is that we were just getting stun locked. Alright, so that brings me now to Enoch. And this was going to be Zerg. So Remnants, Zerg, Gideon Scout. Yeah, let's try and take out Enoch. Alright, well, AoE hit the staggers. Boom. Pretty good. We'll dispel. And AoE. Awesome. He's gone. So now they can be crit. Although, actually, I think there's something on the Datacron which still lets them... something. Maybe not. There we go. Not having to use him up against, like, whoever I was planning on using him up against made things easier. I think Kelleran. What did I do up against Kelleran? Oh, I did Melgus up against Kelleran because I didn't have to use Melgus against wherever I was originally planning on using Melgus up against. Cascading effects. If my Melgus had to get... Oh, because he didn't have his Zerg on defense. If his Zerg was on defense, I would have had to use Melgus there, which meant I wouldn't have been able to use Melgus up against his Kelleran, which meant I may have considered doing... There's just impacts. But it's instructive for like how to set the right kind of defenses down to draw out counters and paint people into a corner. I want to risk it. I want to risk troopers. Alright. Come on. It seems like we have full turn meter. I'll go with the punch. Okay. Awesome. That makes me feel so much better. That only had an 84% win rate. Maybe that, I mean, some of that's probably mods, but, oh, jeez. Because now I feel like there's still a chance. Because we still have some teams here. Alright, so we'll do Jedi. This is what I'm going for. I don't have the right one. I don't have the right Cron. Yeah, that's not the right Cron. I don't know if this is going to work. So we get offense stacking. versus, I think we're going to use this one because of the level 3 ability. That's the wrong level 6. If we can just soften them up. Alright, we're going to AoE. I'm going to do this one right now. We can't land Armor Shred, so I'm going to go with this to at least get protection up. We're going to start passing around the Master's Training, or the Inherited Teaching. Oh, I guess it is Master's Training. No, it's not. It's Inherited Teachings. Okay. There's our sacrifice. That's no good. Alright, now the question is, do I want to swap or do I want to mark? And let's go with mark. What if I were to dispel? I'm going to dispel. Just get rid of the buffs. No, it doesn't matter because he's already maxed out on that stuff. Because I can't stun. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. No. Yep, that dream's dead. I needed the other level 6 ability. I don't think we can get through this. There's nothing we have. No, I mean, we'll throw some bodies at it, but there's nothing anymore. Like, we can do... I guess let's do Scoundrels. This is not gonna work. Just, they're going to be able to rip me apart before I'm able to ramp up. And they'll be able to stun me. And this torture's useless. I should have saved that revive. That was actually kind of a major strategic error, was not saving that revive. No, there's just... You need a team that's too good to do this. I should have brought in... Why did I do this? I should have brought in Cam or Anakin. I'm just... It's over. He can beat me. And he will. We'll just use up the remaining teams that have any chance. Who do I like to use in this spot other than R2? I guess let's just do that. Yep, it's over. As soon as they attack, JTR. It's never gonna happen. And maybe if I had a dispel. No. No, we're stuck. Let's bring out the gas. It's not even a good gas squad though. Like, we don't have what we need with like Rex 5s to actually do something that could be productive. So I'm just going to go down to my knees and they'll be able to rip me apart. Yeah. Nope. Now, Bane losing. God, I figured this guy out. I had this guy beat, and then Bane failed. I did all that prep work. I planned out my strategy. I figured out the solution, and all I needed was Bane to work. I wanted this one. All right, we'll check back, see if he plays or not. My opponent did show up, so that prevents a cheap win for me. But based on his history, I had a little bit of hope that that could happen and just make things a little bit easier, because now the next round is a must-win if I am to retain Kyber 2 and a 5-4 winning season for season 59. Now, I don't think he had much trouble. There was 1 or 2 teams that got a hold, though. And you can see that from the banner total below 2,000. So we got Han and Chewie here getting a hold, which that's a surprise, because I swapped that in last second as a filler squad after I took so many teams off of defense to try and take this guy down. And he one-shot all of this. The other hold must have been with Fleet, and we see that here with the Negotiator. So really tough opponent, really tough defense, and a little frustrating and disappointing because the plan worked. The changes that I made to my defense to tackle his offense were the correct calls. I set down the right path forward. It's just Bane failed up against Cadme, and I didn't have a backup option. But these things will be getting easier, because now that Dark Side Ray is coming, that means the era of this being a 6GL account without SLKR is coming to an end. We will wrap up this and enter our Conquest season. Next week we'll be busy with Conquest videos. We've got the first one up here of just how I'm breaking down these feats prior to the start of Conquest. We'll see if changes will have to be made, but if you're looking for how to approach these things in a very efficient manner without having a completely whaled out account, and you're dealing with a lot of these marquee releases at Gear 11 and lower stars, this will help out a little bit. Thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This is Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.